Light in your darkness. Have you ever felt like you're surrounded by darkness? Like no matter how hard you try, you just can't find your way out? Maybe it's your finances, relationships, or even your sense of purpose. Let me tell you something, you don't have to stay in the dark. God's light is always available, and it's brighter and stronger than any darkness in your life. John 8 verse 12. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Jesus promises to be the light that guides us through every challenge. His light is powerful enough to illuminate any path, no matter how lost or hopeless we feel. Think about how a flashlight works in total darkness. It doesn't show you the entire road, but it gives you enough light to take one step at a time. That's how God works, step by step, He'll lead you out of the darkness. In your financial life, this might mean trusting God to provide the resources you need. His light can help you see opportunities you didn't even know existed. Stick with me as we uncover how God's light can transform not just your spiritual life, but every aspect of your existence, including your finances and purpose. 1. God is the source of light. Psalm 27 verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? God is not just a source of light, He is the light. When you feel overwhelmed by fear or uncertainty, remember that His presence drives away all darkness. Darkness cannot exist where His light shines. Imagine being in a completely dark room. The moment someone turns on even a small light, the darkness starts to disappear. That's how God's light works in your life. It doesn't just push back the darkness, it eliminates it. Practical thought. Think of an area in your life where you feel lost or afraid. Maybe it's financial stress, uncertainty in your career, or even loneliness. God's light can bring clarity and comfort in those places. When it comes to money, we often fear making the wrong choices, spending too much, saving too little, or missing out on opportunities. Trusting God's light can guide you toward wise financial decisions that align with His will. Pray for God to reveal one step you can take toward clarity in your life. Write it down, and trust Him to help you act on it. 2. Light guides your path. Psalm 119 verse 105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. The Bible is like a spiritual GPS. It might not show you the entire journey, but it gives you enough light to take the next step. That's the beauty of God's guidance. He walks with us through every step of the process. Think about driving at night. Your car headlights don't show you the entire road ahead, they just light up the next few meters. But you trust that as you keep moving forward, the road will continue to unfold. If you're struggling with debt or unsure about how to manage your money, start small. Trust God to guide you step by step, whether that's creating a budget, paying off one bill, or giving generously. Take a moment to write down one financial or life goal you've been hesitant to start. Pray for God to guide your first step. 3. Light brings hope in the darkness. Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. When life feels dark, it's easy to give up hope. But God's light brings renewal, strength, and the reminder that He's working for your good, even in the middle of the storm. Think about a sunrise after a long, cold night. That first light breaking through the darkness fills you with warmth and hope. That's what God's light does for your soul. Consider a person who lost their job and thought everything was over. They turned to God in prayer, trusted His guidance, and eventually found a career that brought them joy and financial stability. God's light always leads to hope. Even if your bank account looks empty or your debt feels overwhelming, God's light can reveal opportunities you never considered. Don't give up, He has plans to bless and prosper you. When you feel hopeless, declare this verse out loud: God, your light is rising over me. I will trust you today. 4. God's light overcomes any darkness. John 1 verse 5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. No darkness in your life is too great for God's light. Whether it's depression, financial loss, or broken relationships, His light is more powerful than anything the enemy throws at you. Think about a candle in a pitch-black room. No matter how small that flame is, the darkness cannot snuff it out. God's light in your life is even stronger than that, it's eternal. If you're going through an economic downturn or personal financial crisis, trust that God's light can reveal solutions and opportunities for restoration. Write down one area of your life that feels overwhelming. Pray specifically for God to shine His light into that situation. 5. You are called to reflect His light. Matthew 5 verses 14 to 16. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. God doesn't just shine His light on you, He shines it through you. You are called to reflect His love, joy, and hope to those around you. Think of yourself as a mirror. The closer you are to God, the brighter His light shines through you, touching everyone you meet. Your financial stewardship and generosity are ways to reflect God's light. By managing your money wisely and giving generously, you show others how God provides and cares for His people. Find one way to reflect God's light this week. Whether it's encouraging someone, helping them financially, or simply being kind, let God work through you. Walk boldly in the light. Ephesians 5 verse 8. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light. God has brought you out of darkness and into His light. You don't have to walk in fear or uncertainty anymore. His light is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. Wherever you are in life, remember this: God's light is available to you right now. Trust Him, seek Him, and let His light transform every area of your life. Comment below with one area of your life where you're trusting God to bring light. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who needs hope today.